Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and I'm here by my lonesome. Kashka has had a rough day and is doing a snoozum, so I'm here by myself. So let's just start this off. It is another episode of Create Arcane Engineering with Valen, which means probably a lot of explosive death. But let's say hello to some crazy skunk. Rainbow Tea Kitty, Gen C Defen, Breastsinger, Arrowwing, Jally, Sid 007, Nabi Git, and Chip Bunker. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having I hope you've had a good week. And to Kyle as well. Don't forget Kyle. It has been eventful. Kashka and I went we went to look at a what do you call it? A lodge. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. We went to look at a lodge because it's for sale. And it's movable. And we're considering using that as our actual house. Maybe. We're considering it. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, you're not dead yet. You just made a bunch of babies. Okay, that didn't work. Let me come up there to you. And I just detorched it. There we go. Okay. So it was quite a drive to get there. But we took Zoe with us because the high today was 24 degrees. And in the caravan, it was probably closer to 27 or 30. So we took her with us because we've got air conditioning in the truck. And while she's not exactly a big fan of the vehicle, she had a nice cool day with us on the road. So, hi everybody. Hello DWX. How you doing? I've got lots of tools that have mostly been upgraded with a diamond at some point, but I think I've used up like about 10 diamonds because I think I put them on my armor as well. That's a bit of a thing. Don't don't blame me if suddenly all the diamonds are missing. We still have more feathers are needed for me to get this up to higher levels, as well as I'm going to need some more parts and pieces in order to give this thing, because I've used up all my my slots. I still need to give it 2 more slots, which means I need like a mob head and a record or something like that in order to give it enough slots so that I can take no fall damage in the future, and then I can jump down really far distances without much problem. Hello, Joe Fox. How you doing? I'm sorry, Hexerai's not in here. I feel very sad about this, but I'm sure you can appreciate that some packs just can't have all the amazing mods in it. And a random Joe appears. Indeed. I hope you've been good. I've been relearning Tinker's Construct quite a bit. Kashka's been actually progressing with the pack. I've been progressing with relearning Tinker's Construct. Which does not really mean much for the pack. I see, I figured. Yeah, sorry. I mean, it has the other big magic mod I'm sure you're familiar with. But yeah, it does not have Hexerai in there. It doesn't have Malum either, which I find those, I like Hexerai and Malum together. They're a good mixture. And it's on 118 as well. But at the very least, it has the most recent versions of Create. And I'm going to be going over some of the quests today to try and figure out what the heck I'm going to be tackling. Hello, Monkey. Thank you for the tea. Appreciate that. Hello, Siren Moons. Sorry for missing you. Popping into chat right then. You're doing. So let's see. Oh, I am doing good. I put together a server with a bunch of streamers and people's doing a Vault Hunters arcade server, which starts tomorrow, which will be fun. That sounds amazing, Joe. I hope you have a blast and it's incredibly successful. Don't worry, Joe. I am playing the Cottage Witch recast. Oh, is that like the 2.0 version, Siren? I wonder what that rainbow highlight is from. That's from the mod pack comes with the shaders. You can just choose it in the shaders. Awesome, Siren, and I hope so as well. Cool. I look forward to hearing more about it and its success. 119 version. Okay, cool. So I have lots of things to claim here that I didn't claim because Kashka made lots of progress last time. It has malum as well. Oh, is it laggy? Is the world gen laggy like the previous version, Siren? A propeller. Okay, that's just more parts. Useful. It's like, here, you've already made this stuff. We're going to reimburse you a little bit of it. It's like get it like some kind of scheme from the government. You know, you get like a bit of a grant, but you've got to pay up front, and then they end up refunding you part of it. Hmm. Get out of here. There's one fly in this office, and it is very awake and very fast. And I have not been able to get it out of the room or get rid of it so far. But we'll see. All right. So I've got one more chapter over here that has stuff in it. Is everything in here accomplished except for runes, I think. Pneumaticraft stuff. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm missing is finding runes. It doesn't say anything about where to find them. That's the sad part. And I don't see any, like, ores. Forbidden and Arcanus. Arcane Crystal Ore, Deep Cycle. Rune. Are they created? Oh, look, there it is. Oh, it's stone. Runic. Oh, it's not an ore at all. So I'm going to be doing a lurk while I peel apples to help my mother-in-law make apple jelly. That sounds fantastic, Chip. Enjoy your lurk. And I hope the apple jelly turns out well. Oh, fly, I see you. Buzzing around on the light bulb. I don't know where to find these things. Wait, what? You can make them? Oh, from rune dust. Okay. In one of the... that's heated as well. The blaze burner. Which I don't know that we have that yet. Okay, rune dust is made from those being ground up. Oh, and that makes 4, so you have 1 extra. I see. Okay. Okay. So I think I do have to find these. I just don't know where. Yum indeed. Yes, apples are lovely. Oh, actually, speaking of fruit, had a harvest today. Harvested 6 blueberries off my first blueberry bush today, and they were all sweet. I had 3 myself, and Kashka had 3. It was fantastic. I can't eat many blueberries these days because they kind of run through me a little too much. But if I just eating a few of them, like I have been, like 1 every like couple days, or in this case I had 3 today. Ooh, it's fine, and it's really lovely. Because I love blueberries. Where's the parts? There it is. Parts chest. Security upgrade. You know what? I don't think that goes in there because I don't think it's create. I think that's pressure stuffs. What is it? Pneumaticraft. So that's going in there. And this is going to be a mess. Because it's probably going to be a whole lot of stuff. Let's see. Yep, that's a whole inventory of stuff right there. That right there. Let's take the coin out. We'll put that in the cash bin. I've got the scaffolding in another spot as well. Does she have copycats in here? She doesn't. Nor does she have andesite or the stone, copper. These are a bunch of resources. The andesite alloy should go in there, I think. Or should it? Oh, now I'm all like, things that she's got in here. I don't know. Metal girder. Copycat panels. She doesn't have those in there either. Blocks of industrial iron. How do you make those? 1 ingot makes 2 blocks. Oh, so they're just... Oh, interesting. Well, that's interesting. I'm curious what these look like now. This might be a good building material. Let's take a look. And put some mob drops in there while I'm at it. Oh, nice. And if I put some of these copycat panels next to it. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Does it have connected textures? No, but that's still cool. I like these. I like these. That's one ingot. One iron ingot makes 2 blocks. Not too shabby. Let's see. Silver coins. Okay, this area is getting a bit full. Certus quartz dust needs to come out. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a bit full in here, isn't it? We're gonna need to pile some of these other things up together into larger quantities. Coal can stay separate. But let's put these in here. And we'll do this. Oop. And oops. This, and that. Okay. There's one. We need some gold compressed. Because I don't have a storage solution yet. And I don't think that that's going to be for quite some time. I've got iron I need to do this with as well. There we go. And then the Certus quartz, I don't think I can do much with that short of actually make things. I can make tiny TNT. Making biscuits and gravy for dinner? I haven't had American style biscuits in some time. Because biscuits, like American biscuits, are very different from biscuits in the UK. Biscuits over here are like cookies or like a sweet wafer. Yeah, very, very different, one might say. Oh, that turns right into the crystals. Ooh, I didn't realize that. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. And then those can be used for all manner of different devices and things like that. You can even recut them on the saw. Okay. Oh, you can even turn them into charged Certus quartz. Turn them into the seeds. Okay. Okay. I think that they're going to need to get a drawer, is what's going to happen. Let's put this down here. Perfect. See, biscuits and gravy is something that I didn't really have in the States very often, maybe once or twice, I think, in the whole time I lived there, which was a few decades. Several decades, in fact. Now that I think about it, it's like 3 decades at least. But I did have... okay, tuna fish and peas on scones. And this is weird because scones, the way that I was taught from my grandmother, who's from Scotland, it's very different because there are scones, which are like similar to a biscuit, but they're sweet, and often have like some kind of little fruit in them, like raisins or currants or something like that. Hey, Bennett. But then there's also scones, which was like a family recipe thing. I have yet to actually find them, but they look like what is commonly called a potato scone, which is like circular, cut into 4. And so you've got like this little triangle piece with like a quarter round backside to it. And it's probably about this thick, you know, and fluffy. But a scone, the way that my grandmother had and the recipe she had, is very sweet and rather dense. And what I often referred to as much later on, lamnas bread. But it was absolutely lovely. And you'd eat this sweet bread like really dense bread. It's almost like a soda bread, but it's sweet, like an Irish soda bread. And you'd eat it with either lemon curd spread on it, just butter spread on it, or tuna fish and peas, which is weird. It was like this like a tuna peas in a gravy mix, and you'd like drizzle it over top of it, and the sweet and the savory was just so good. So good. You all probably didn't need to hear any of that, but I just had to share. Some things just need to be shared. Those. I see she did have some. Oh, and she had the stuff for the pneumaticraft in there too. Where is it? Here? Yeah. Boop. There we go. Do you need a minute? It is really good. My sister ended up converting the recipe to American, like, cooking and styles and ingredients because it was very difficult to make it in the States from the UK version because some of the ingredients translated a little differently, as well as the cooking times and the methods. My mom was able to do it, but she wrote down my grandmother's version, and she just did all the other stuff in her head. I have no idea what she changed in her head to make it work, because when you try and duplicate the recipe as it's written by my grandmother, it wouldn't turn out right. It was really bad. But my sister ended up fixing it and copying it over, and I still to this day have not made this recipe, and I've got to at some point. I really do, because it's so good. I remember we would make like this big bag, like big plastic bag, like it was as big around as this, just filled with scones. It wouldn't last more than 2 days, and that's with everybody restraining themselves because they were so good. Just telling you. Grandma recipes tend to be non-specific. Stir until it looks right. No. It was rather specific with the ingredients and methods and everything like that. It's just that not everything translates well from older Scottish, UK stuff over to modern day Betty Crocker cooking at that time. You know, I hear it, Zomble. I don't see Zomble, but I hear Zomble. Oh, there he is. Always on that one spot, aren't you? Wait for him to bleed a bit. There we go. That finished him. Okay. Which actually I've still got a decent amount of arrows. Let's see. Still have a bunch of these to put away. Skystone dust, I guess. Andesite alloy. And these to put away. Gosh, there's just so much stuff from those reward crates. And then I need another... Oh, not a drawer like that. Not like that. I will need a chest, but it needs to be spruce. No, it can be any chest, but it needs to be spruce planks. That was it. So let's do this. We'll do a jungle chest, which doesn't actually make a jungle chest. Spruce door 1x1. Perfect. Okay. Put this here, and then these can go in there. Yeah. Now, did you see my message about where to get runestone above? No, I had missed that, Brissinger. Let me scroll back. Generates between -64 and 2. Is it visible? Like, is it exposed to, is it an ore that's exposed to air, or is it something that I need to mine for? Sadly, my grandma's applesauce pancake recipe has been lost to time, very much like a crepe, but filled with either applesauce or another fruit sauce. Huh. That's weird, because I remember my grandma making one before as well, and she served it with an apple. Yeah, I think I only ever had that once, maybe. Not sure how it generates. I just looked at the config file in this pack's GitHub. Okay, Brissinger, thank you. That does help. That does help. That means I have to go down into the danger depths to go in and get that. How's my inventory looking? I've got a repair kit for one of my 2 weapons. I've got a repair kit for all the other things, including my armor. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. So let's continue on with the questies. Man, I really want to complete that. It's just bugging me that that's the only thing. And what are we going to need it for? Probably like everything, right? That's right. Once you get 1, you can make more, because then these could be crafted with violet corundum, which I have yet to find. Oh, or with any corundum to make more. Okay. Okay. And then those can be used to make more? No? I don't know that this is actually helping. Let's see. All right. Recipe to make those is to find them. Or that was it. Or you get runestone dust plus 1 of those. Okay. My grandma served pancakes with butter, peanut butter syrup, and brown sugar on top. I used to eat chocolate chip pancakes when I was a kid for that, like, chocolate chip plus lots of maple syrup overload. Oh my gosh, it was high sugar content. I quickly got over that, though. What magic mods are popular these days? Ars Nouveau, Ars Nouveau, Ars Nouveau, and Ars Nouveau, with a sampling of Hexarite. My personal preference is that you go a little bit more than that, like Mana and Artifice, Malum. Of course, you've got, your Joe special there with Hexarite. Those are like my preferred ones. Hello, Siren and chat. At this point, I'm 100% sure you'll be in any stream I walk into. Hello, Wolf Force. Siren and chat, both are going to be in any stream. Well, I suppose that's not untrue, really, because Siren is just about in everybody's chat. Got an infinite number of windows at any time. And hello, Mobius. How you doing? Always look on the bright side of life. Do-do, 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 do-do. So besides the runestone, which I could go looking for, may I interest you in an optional route for 2 times output? Resin bucket, rubber, cured rubber, mineral enriched rubber, mechanical belt, or you just make sealed mechanisms. Maybe. Newbie has been working on Roots 2 as of late. That's true. He has been. I forgot. Has he released it? Oh, I feel terrible. I don't remember if he's released it. Copper Age Speed. He kept talking about releasing it. I don't know if he has. I have to look it up. We're putting the stream on hold for a moment because Roots 2. No, not the wiki. Get out of here with that. I guess I have to look up this. Browse. Roots. Jency, thank you for the tea. That's a texture pack. Roots Classic. Okay, so if he has released it, it would be under something else. No, that's still 112.2. So, Nubinitis, I can click on him and look to see what he's released. He's updated the Bumble Zone. Or it's been updated at least, and Looter. But I don't see that yet. Okay. I don't feel bad. I know he's been working on it. Hello, Burning Paper Giant. How you doing? I'm doing great. I only have 2 more achievements left in Armored Core 6 to 100% the game. I've been hearing lots of people have been enjoying that. How are you enjoying it? Wait, how do we not have a mechanical press? But Kashka made a mechanical press. Right here. Alright, let's grab those. Complete that quest. There we go, look at this. I'm doing my part. Got a block of iron. Doing good? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Let's put a block of iron in there. Sort this. I feel like the silver coins are going to need some sorting as well. They might actually need their own chest. I might have to like remove this wall, or I could put one there. That would work. Because these are going to start piling up over time. I need 8 of those, a couple of those for a chest. Like this. That. One spruce drawer. And then we put those in there. Okay, monies are in. It's my favorite game series. I have been playing since the first one on PS1, and it does not disappoint. Probably my game of the year. Really? Seen a lot of people playing it, but I feel bad. I haven't heard of it before this year that I can recall. Maybe I have heard of it, but I don't recall it, you know? Is butt frantic. It's much more frantic though, unlike the chill experience of Elden Ring. Chill Elden Ring. It is butt robotic butts. Okay, that's fair. See, going with giant robots, my favorite was Zone of Enders, the first one, because it was way ahead of its time compared to all the games that were out at that time. It just took such a different route, and I really thought that was cool. And Xenogears, the first Xenogears, that was just like, wow, that was cool. It took like the Final Fantasy like characters fighting stuff, and plus it did like the big robots, and you could switch between the two and stuff. It was really cool. I liked that. Don't love the visuals of Armored Core, but I'm glad it's good. I was enjoying Dynasty Warriors Gundam on PS3. That's fair. Let's get rid of this and this. And I think that's good. Oh right, I was considering a skillet, but I think I'm good with this now, because it also does, yeah, this is like 8 and a oh, this is like 9 and a quarter damage now, with it being a Nahuatl sword. Don't need this controller or the water wheel or the target. These things though, oh yeah, we could do that on the boots. That would be easy enough. I've been addicted to Graveyard Keeper. You might enjoy it, Val. I actually I watched Rose play through quite a bit of it when it first came out, and she made it quite entertaining. I did enjoy it as well. I have it. It was gifted to me, and I have yet to actually play it because what just blew up? I have very few. I have not enough time for anything anywhere. Did this tree just blow up or something? What was? Zone of Enders is kind of similar levels of frantic combat. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, but darker. Yeah, very. It's only superficially similar to Stardew. I want to play all the games. I just don't have enough of the time for it, you know? I have too many jobs and too many things that I want to do. I mean, I'm like, I work for Vintage Story on 2 levels, you know. I try to do the YouTube, I try to do the Twitch, plus IRL stuff. It's like, dang, I just don't have enough time. I barely can just log in and log out to get my daily 5 reward points on Guild Wars 2 or something, you know. It's like, just need more time. I'll leave that because Kashka keeps on wanting to save those for something. I don't know what. Playing Hollow Knight long ago? Yeah. That was harder core than I was. Because it is very Elden Ring, but it was also platformer. And when it comes to jumping on stuff, I'm not so good. Side scroll I'm better at than I am with 3D perspective. But like the old Mega Mans, oh man. That was, I loved the old Mega Mans. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Yeah, those were the best. The first one was, oh, that was fucking tough. I just got spun around. I can see how Armored Core is like Stardew Valley. Just downloaded more time, easy. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll need that. Can you send me that link, Jency? I'd appreciate it. Aloha, hello, Dioness. I really want to go get that runestone. Has anybody else been playing this pack? No, have they seen exposed runestones? Because I'm wondering if I should just like make a way to get down there. Oh, Wolfforce, your link got kicked. Hold on, Wolfforce. I will fix. I will fix. Give me a moment. Hold on to that link. Is it this? Yeah. No, this. There we go. That person. That role. Save. Okay. Sorry, it's not really a link. More of a bad joke. Alright, try it again, Wolfforce. What? Presents? Oh, hi! How are you? Diana's, thank you for gifting us up to Wolfforce. Get moused. Also, you're now vipped. Thanks. There you go. So you now have little thingies next to your name. There we go. There we go. So now you can, yeah, download more time for free.com. My ad blocker won't let me get to that site. I've tried. It's good. All right. So I swear that there was something with the traveler's boots that also allowed me to like just step up one block. Is there something on here? Long fall. I know it's something I'm working towards. Snowdrift, blaster, it's golden, fire protection, whatever. Vitalizing. It's actually getting really toasty in here. Hold on a second. Uh-oh. What happened? What'd I miss? Are we doing subs now? What? Jency, thank you for gifting a sub. See, there's a random chance it'll happen on me or Kashka, so there's a 50-50 chance a sub will not do anything to me at all. Hey. Thank you, Jency, very much for that sub and for 39 months of support. Some Crazy Skunk, thank you for 36 months of support. 3 years. Thank you very much. You're so kind. You're both very kind. And we've started the hype train, and we're at 93% of the way through the first level already. I could mine down. I don't know what the best way is. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. We can do poll. Poll? Stream manager. Give poll. Gib. Manage poll. I can't make poll or blah, decisions today. You guys need to help me. New poll. Okay. How dig? So how do? Oh God. You've done it now.
The light.
That. Okay, Chip. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Well, excuse me, and ow. We'll see just how much this frog thing will do while I do the poll. So how dig? Do we just I'm like getting, oh shit, I'm gonna die. No, No. No fair. No fair. That's cheating. That's cheating. Summoning reinforcements like that. No. Back off, little guy. Go away. He dodged. He dodged. Okay. Okay, I've healed. Thank you. Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Little shit. Gosh. Where'd the frog go? There it is. Okay. Ah! Jeez, sky frogs. Okay, thank you for the package. And the sneezes and the help. Ow! Okay, I need to eat my food. Because I'm still suffering from that little guy. Ow! Oh, shit! I wasn't expecting the giant mimic. Okay, you guys are not going to make this pull very easy, are you? Ow! Okay. Chip, I'm sorry. But I'm going to have to chop you. What are you doing up there? Get down. Don't bounce that back at me. Oh shit. Ah, Jesus. Harvester, thank you for the 400 biddies. Oh, God. What the fuck? Gosh. Ah! The teleporting giant chest is just, like, freakishly scary. Okay. Okay, that bounced, but it made it bleed. Okay. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, I hit it. I hit it once. It's almost dead. No, no, no. It's got 0.9 hit points left. Come on. Get back here. Little shit. How is it? Okay, I must have hit it there. Come on. Got it.
Thank the
Fuck.
light.
Harvester, thank you for the additional 100 biddies. Ow. Burpee frog box. Oh, what did I get? Crystal heart increases the wearer's maximum health. Oh, I'll take that. There's a belt slot. Boop. And looks like that doesn't do much unless, wait, maybe I need to eat more. Oh, look at that. It gave me 5 more hearts. Holy shit. Okay. The mimic said no, Val. Okay, what do we got? We got iron sword, iron chest plate, and some bread. That's not bad. Put the sword in here, and the armor. There we go. That's good, actually. That's really good for death runs. Because those happen more often than I would like. Mob drops. There we go. Put Chipmunker's tongue in the chest. It's fine. Getting this bread. Looked more like it grew rather than fell or teleported. Ah.
Thank the light.
Hi, sir. Now I want a scone.
Garrus, thank you very much for the biddies. Welcome on in. How you doing? And yeah, I want a scone too. Or I want a scone, actually. I'll take either. They're both really good. I mean, my grandma's scones were just like the shit. I mean, as far as any foods went, there could be like physical altercations over the scones. Okay, there were physical altercations over the scones growing up. How's your chicken cooker working? It's doing good, Jency. It's I'm up to level 3 feather falling. I'm almost level 4. At the beginning of the stream I checked, I had like about 20 feathers in there. So I don't know the other one. English is not my main language. Any recipe or link? I've got it, but I need to test it myself first before I go sharing it with anybody. So nobody gets it yet. I still am determined to make it one of these days. Oh, thank you all so very much for that hype train. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Shield's coming down, and we're getting the big sandwiches today. Thank you all again. Get out of here, bat. Yes, it died. Okay, I was going to make a poll, so I'm going to do that. Follow the caves down. Then we've got. Oh, thank you, Skunk. I'll have a drink. dig a stairway down, or dig a ladder down, or elevator shaft. Let's just make an elevator. Make a friggin' elevator. There we go. All right, so we've got 4 choices. How dig to get down and up. Starting the poll now. There you go. 1 minute, folks. You get to choose the fate of the stream. Assuming that I end up just not dying and stuff. So much distraction. Make a create digging machine. I mean, that's a thing too. I didn't say what methods I would use to dig. I mean, I might do that as well, but first things first. And I need to put these on the list so that I know what I'm looking for. I mean, purple ore. That's just called runic stones. Everything in here is like called an ore except this mod's stones. Time's almost up, folks. Quick. Vote, vote, vote. The stream is relying upon you. Or rather, I am, because I'm bad at decision making right now. Because I've chosen to be so. Through nothing else. Alright, and the result? Oh, it's a tie. Follow the caves down and make a friggin' elevator. Okay. I will do both. I will follow the caves down as best I can to make an elevator in this area. Let's go upstairs and see where we have the elevator come down. And then I'll put a waypoint. And then we can like do another waypoint down below or something like that. Maybe. And then we can connect the two by doing a dig between them. So I guess it's kind of like all the choices in a way, but really, I mean, you gotta, the elevator is going to need a shaft that's going to need to be dug. But I can follow the caves down to get down there, something like that. Well, that tree is pretty convenient, but let's see here. Whoa. Oh, that's right, I've got a bunch of cows. Oh, and I'll need the bread. So let's get some of this quick. Probably need the carrots too. Got it. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking, I don't really know. When I was originally looking over here, I was kind of thinking maybe it would come down like over there. Would be the elevator. Create digging machine. Yes, it is create arcane engineering after all. I agree. See, I was thinking like we've got this kind of like a U shape in here. I was thinking maybe we could make use of it. I mean, I already dug in here just to get... Oh shit. I dug in here to get some stone for stone tools. I didn't realize Kashka had dug down. Let's follow the cave down. Find out where the fuck it goes. I have no clue. Put the shield back on. I might run into baddies. Wait, I've got some torches. Let's put some lighting in here to continue with what she did. Looks like she did a little bit of mining along the way. Goes down in the underground. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's spooky as fuck. Okay. Let's put a torch there. And then... Where the heck does this go? She chose down. Yes, she did. Alright, here, let's put torch along here. Torch along here. And one there. This must have been where she was exploring. Okay. I did not put a waypoint up there. Oh, I feel dumb. Derpity derp derp. So I need to go upstairs, put a waypoint for where the elevator shaft can be. This can be the stairs should the power go out. Yes. This is when she was complaining about the lava lake. Yeah. So I don't want to block up this stairway. I just want to maybe do it right next to it. So like there's an elevator and a stair. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So let's get these things out of here. And maybe on the way down or something, we can find some of these runic stones. There we go. Okay. Dirt. Let's go up here. Fill in some of that. There we go. Feeling a little better about that now. And then I can even do cross here. Yep. Yep, definitely. And one there. Okay, so this can be the elevator entrance. It can probably go in a little bit further than this as well. Let's go a little further, and then... Yeah. I'm just thinking of making it like a 3x3. Nothing too fancy. 1, 2, 3. I want to have an overhang though, so I'm gonna go in one more. Escalators. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Don't do it. No. Stay stable. Don't disconnect. It went red for a second there. I saw it. Runic scones. Now you're talking. This is worth it. Alright, so this will be the spot here. And I need to... Wait, what? Are you serious? There's a death waypoint right where I'm at. Waypoint manager. Can I make one? It's like 4 meters away or something. What is there a hotkey? Keybinds. Way. Add quick waypoint. We're gonna make this number 5. Done. Okay. Elevator top. Accept. Cool. Okay. And then if I run away from it, it's there. I'll even see the shaft when I go down. When I go downstairs. So let's do that. Usually do 5x5. That's kind of big. It's kind of big. Wait. Yeah, I don't need to go this way. She started making... It's way over there, isn't it? No. No, it's not. It's over there. Okay. Alright. 5x5. In the pipe. 5x5. That was, what was that? That was originally like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got some dudes here. There's the spot that I'm looking for, right there. So I'm gonna need to dig down further than that, though, because that's not deep enough. Get out of here. Ah! Jesus. Frickin' like completely silent mob. Just until it punches you. Then not so silent. Here we go. Things smaller than a 5x5 is likely to feel cramped if you have a railing on it, but the railing doesn't need to be a fence like in the middle of it. You could make it on the outside edge. That goes right into the lava. I was going to ride those vines down, but that's a bad idea. I hear baby zombies. Yep. There it is. There we go. Get deaded. Axolotl, no, you're riding life on the edge a little too close. Yeah, you can die too. Did you bring a bucket? I did bring a bouquet. That's good. Good idea. But I also made a bouquet spot over there, if I'm not mistaken. I think I can get over there. We'll see. No. No, I cannot get over there very easily. But that is right where that shaft of light is where the other one is. So I'm going to take the other cave down instead of these ones. Wait. But I will check to see what kind of mobs come out of this thing. Maybe. Oh, they're attacking me before I can even get away. Before. Ow. I'm dying from poison. It's the spooter. Ah. Bad spooter. Excuse me, I will sneeze them away. A record. I need one of those. I need a bunch of those. Give record. And drops. Well, there's one of those evil spider dudes. I could probably eat some food and then go finish him off quick. Because he's going to have super drops too. He still hit me. Of course he did. I can never not hit the spider, or get hit by the spiders. Don't know what he dropped. It's probably just moss or something silly. Be strong. Thank you. Alright. Ow. Where's the way up? There it is. There's all these resources out here. Okay. Brissingers! What's the record for? You can use it with Tinker weapons and armor to add extra modifiers. That's what it's for. Oh, gosh. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, pretty flowers. Yeah. Couldn't have timed that one better. You did pretty good, I gotta say. Alright. Okay. Oh, hold on. I want her a promotion. Oh, really? Okay. That's nice. Let's just, yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You do the spammy, you get the whammy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was terrifying to go up there. Okay. Going back up, and we'll take the other route from inside the base. You promoted the banhammer, that's what you did. Yes. Get Bened. Minecraft is so pretty now. Yeah, I mean the mod pack ships with shaders. So it's very pretty. And the rainbow highlight is something that I turned on. It's not something that it's on by default. It's in the shader pack though, as an option. Okay, let's. Woo! down we go. I went ahead and reported the user. Thanks, Brissinger. So helpful. Actually, I've got a mostly full inventory. So let's see if this record can be used. See, it is called a harmonious modifier. On here. I might have already done that on it. Oh, yep, I already did. So I need some other stuff like the written book or a skull. Already done the emerald one. Experience modifier. Oh, darn long fall modifier. Alright, well, I will have to come back to that. We'll need the writable and a recapitated. So I'm going to need skulls. That's not encouraging, because that's not easy to come by. Hey, would you get away from my tea? Don't make me stop the stream just to kill you. I'm talking to the fly, by the way. Okay, food in here. Mob drops in here. Those. Music disc is a mob drop as well. Then we've got this bunch of greenery and seeds. I think I'll keep the cobble, but I'm going to put the dirt in there. Sticks, name tag, and coal. Okay. Name tag and sticks. Oops. Sticks. Okay. No! Siren!
Thank the light.
Thank you for the 300 biddies. No, you little jerks. No. Ow! Fuck. Got one. Okay, shit. No, no. Oh, okay. Come here. Well, I wonder what happens if one of them goes into the water. Come here. Come here. Oh, you'll go around it, huh? Will you attack me while I'm in the water? You don't! Oh. Oh. But you think about it. You really think about it. You're like, oh, you're sticking your booty out the other side, are you? I mean, it is made of, like, fire, I'm guessing. Ah. Oh, got it. Thank you for the 300 biddies, Siren. Are create water wheels different? From what? Previous versions? Yes. They now only require the tiniest bit of running water touching them, and they're at full power now, and they look chonk like this. But there's also smaller ones as well. So, like, there's 2 water wheels, in fact. This one and that one. The small and the large. I actually, if you want to, Wolf Force, I did a video not long ago on the most recent version of Create. It just kind of sums up all the new really cool stuff in it if you want to check it out. I don't go into too much detail on like the intricacies of the stuff, but it's really cool. Like there's a whole new elevator system that is just fantastic, which is what I plan on doing. So can apply any planks to them. I will check it out. Okay. Yeah, you should know I didn't highlight in the video that you can change the different wood types of it as well. So up here. No, this isn't where I want to go. I want to go down that way. Because I got a water running on the ground over there. From previous me. Because it's perfectly safe down there. I need more torches. I need more light down there so I don't get blasted out of existence as soon as I touch the ground. I need to like light that area up a bit. I need to get some sticks. And some coal. And we craft. There we go. That should be enough for now. Lost track of the time playing this pack. Did I miss any funny deaths? No deaths. There were some funny moments of almost deaths, but no deaths yet. This stream. There have been plenty in other streams. Specifically the last time I played solo. People piled on and I died quite a lot. Especially when Chatra came in with a mass mousing. That was rude. Very rude. Alright, you. Need to die. There we go. That works. That's close enough. I might be able to kill it in another hit. Or it just falls off down the ledge. There we go. That works too. Okay, torches. Let's do a bunch of those around here. There's like dead fish and squid from me putting this bucket down. Oh! Like that. Let's see about putting some light up here. Ah, seeds. Bah. It's very dark down here. Even when you light it up, it doesn't seem like it's very bright. Gotta say. Got some more fishes. Okay. Oh. Is that arcane ore? It is. Just caving. Well, I'm actually... chat wanted me to go down in the caves. Oh, look at that. Clouds underground. It's pretty cool. To make an elevator shaft. Rather than dig the shaft myself, I will need to actually get over there. Like, find a roundabout way of getting to the bottom. Now, I don't know that I actually have a cave system that'll be exactly where this shaft of light comes out, but it doesn't mean I can't try it anyway. Get as close as I can. That's so weird. You can see the clouds in the underground. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of lighting up the area where I come down to this thing, because I realize corpse runs are going to be a thing. Yep. Can I get up here? Is there anything here? Uh-oh. Yes, there. Are you serious? So for those that don't know, a couple streams ago, I spent the entire stream hunting a bounty to find one of these suckers, which is where I died 21 times, something like that, trying to get to this. Just find one. And I didn't find one until the end, and then I think the one that I did find was probably like a sky slime one. And instead this one is just right below our base. Okay. Okay. I spent 3 hours searching far and wide for one of the... Yes. Yes, and died lots. Unless there are changes, these are very common. Exactly! I've found them so easily in previous streams, and then I died so many times. Okay, well. There's this, and there, we'll do that. We can do this. Oh, the sound is good. Which I did complete this quest because Kashka found one of these. Might have been this one. I don't know. I hear zombies nearby. This being right next to our base as well, this means that it'll stay loaded. And these should actually grow. So this is nice. And can I reach this last one? Yes. Yes, I can. There we go. Is there any just like obvious loot sitting around anywhere? Oh my gosh. So many of these caves. Or tunnels. I'm just gonna peek down the end here. Dead end. Okay. Alright. Close enough. Let's put some lights in here. Stop mobs from spawning too close. This is just a whole nother cave area. Nope, nope, not interested. It's called Minimap. What? Has to be a mod for something like a geode compass. I think there might be, actually. Grab that one too. Okay, so found a wonder by accident, but that is fine. That is lovely. Can't complain about that. That's actually a really good thing. There's all these fish corpses everywhere. Got 8 fish, and I haven't even done anything to them. Okay. But they just keep falling from up there. Splat. So let's see. This... I need to change the color of this thing. This one. Dark blue. There we go. Alright. Okay, you know that you're getting close when you get over here like this. What's that? That's a little dude. What does he have? Is that copper? I can't tell. Oh, it's a name tag. I would shoot him, but I know he's invincible to being shot. Actually, I'm invisible. Let's try sneaking. Fuck! God damn it. Oh. Free fish farm. Hobbit land. Instead of round homes, they have cube ones. Actually, I'm role-playing Orko on this playthrough. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, we've got squid down there. Thanks, Mobius. Can see your sword and shield. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just a percent chance of, you know, less detection. It's not really, you are less detected. Look at all the little fishes. Oh. That poor fishes. Getting all these fish over here. Oh, and that squid just dove right in there, didn't it? Okay. So what Y level am I? I'm at minus 53. Okay, I don't think I can get too much lower. I think I actually have to dig down here. We could have this be the floor, because we don't need to go all the way down to 64. At least I don't think so. So let's see. I need to line this up. Here. And... here. Okay. Which means it's where those two meet, which I think is here. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, I found a Stella. These are slightly explosive. Yeah. Was hoping that would work. Alright, let's see if I can protect myself from these explosions of explosionness. Where is it? There. But I need to be back a little further. No, closer. There. Oh, okay. Got it. Stellarite piece. Throw nether stars above Y320 to make it transform to stellarite. Eternal stellas. Make your tools and equipment last forever. Unbreakable. There was a weird dark stone, excuse me, near the lava. Ooh. Well, that's different too. Yes. Oh, yeah, there's this is like gilded dark stone or something like that that you can find near lava lakes as part of Forbidden Arcana. If that's what you're talking about. Oh gosh, I'm being pushed. Okay, no. Don't like that. And then of course we've got like obsidian. But yeah, dark stone. And then there's gilded dark stone, which is this gold looking stuff here. Oh. Yeah, that's just regular dark stone next to it. But I think this would be a good spot. So I should probably light up down here so that the elevator and its surroundings don't get blown up. So I started blasting. Let's do a bit of this. You come out the elevator and you just get like blown to smithereens instantly. Not the best day, you know? And this is why I've got all these torches though. Exactly what I'm doing here. Stop the mobs from spawning in this area. Oh gosh. Unless they fall from above. Gotcha. In which case, you might not have any solutions for that. No. I'm looking for like runic stone now. Oh, I hear you. Where are you? No. Bugger off, little baby. Runic stone? That's lead. Oh shit. That's not good. that's an Oni. 200 height elevator, 120. Mobs only spawn at light level 0, I think, so you need a lot less torches now. Yeah, well, I'm being extra cautious. And it looks like I'm going to need to claim a few more chunks. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. Do you know if there's a way to transport spawn... Wait, mobs only spawn left. Wait, what's from Felicia Day? It's a fantastic emote, Jency. Oh! Yeah, Felicia Day is really great, too. Do you know if there's a way to transport spawners from the nether to the overworld in the pack? I tried sending a blaze spawner through a nether portal, and it just broke the spawner. How did you try sending it through? I used to watch Felicia Day when she was in the guild. Like it was, you could download free episodes of the guild on like, is it PS3 or something like that? PS2? I don't remember, but it was like the only way you could get it, and it was really weird. And you really had to search for it. I just happened to, like, somebody showed it to me once, and I was like, "These are great." Do recommend though. Especially if you're like an EverQuest player or something like that, because it just makes fun of MMOs in general, but it's good. I hear a chicken, so that's a chicken zombie. Or a baby zombie on a chicken. Yep, there it is. Yeah. And the other ones have been drowned. That one, I think, is doomed for the lava. Bye-bye, little baby zombie. Have fun. Just kind of watching him as he gives the little thumbs up before he goes in. Oh, looks like the chicken's by itself now. It survived. But the baby zombie, not so much. Are you going to use a elevator gantry? I am going to try and use a whole bunch of elevator stuff. We'll see. But this spot here is where it needs to come down and land. That's going to be the center of it. And that means we need to have a platform for it, of sorts at least. So it's going to need to land here. Like that. In this spot. Yeah. Something like that at least. Might make this a little bit nicer here. I don't know. We'll see. There you go. Just so it seems a little bit more symmetric with this. Put that down. Okay. And I'm gonna need to dig through that though. Okay, well I used the caves to find the way down. Oh jeez. It's that guy. Why's it gotta be that guy? Literally wearing a guild t-shirt today. Nice. Then she was in that musical with oh gosh. I can't remember. Oh, that was fantastic with Captain Hammer and Dr. Horrible. Yes. Dr. Horrible. Do recommend everybody watches Dr. Horrible. It's like maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes musical with was it Neil Patrick Harris and Felicia Day and who is it that it's plays Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Yes. Who plays Dr. Hammer or Captain Hammer? I can't remember. Oh, it's killing me. Nathan Fillion. Thank you. Excellent. Do recommend. For those that have not seen it already and listened to it, very entertaining. Very entertaining. We saw her first in Supernatural. A lot of people said that. I never really got into Supernatural. I'm sorry. I know that there are many people that have. I just wasn't one of them, sadly. But, yeah. She was in Buffy, wasn't she? She was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think that might have been when I... Either that or... ouch. Oh, that was unexpected. Either that or the Guild was when I first saw her. Bad horse! She was in the last season, yes. MST3K, yep, she kind of jumped in there for quite a while, didn't she? She's great. She streams quite regularly as well. She also did like this video game series on YouTube with her brother. I never really watched it. It was weird. But they would just play co-op together. That's pretty much it. They'd play couch co-op games and talk about it, which is great. I mean, that's what I'm doing, right? Playing co-op with Kashka most of the time. Where's... Oh, the fish count is food. Food. There we go. And I've got a whole lot of amethyst. That's pretty impressive. Seeds. Rotten flash. The cobble. Can go here. There we go. Stellarite piece is a very valuable material. It needs to go in here. Those do too. Rotten flesh and Certus quartz. Okay. Rotten flesh. Certus quartz. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. There's a reason she's known as the Queen of the Nerds. Yes. I think she's also done a bit of like D&D roleplay and stuff like that. We're talking Buffy and Superstition. It's great. I feel so young. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a Gen Xer I'm pre-boomer. Alright, so let's see here. Elevator. Alright. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Elevator pulley. Brass casing, block of cured rubber, and an iron sheet. Those are within my grasp. But I need more than that. Yeah, we're gonna need more than that. But that's what we start with. Hello, SC. How you doing? Enjoy that while you can. I have vague memories of being young. Hey, that means that you're still young then, Nobby. That's the 150th spam call I've gotten today. Oh, really? Have you started to ask them to take you off of their list? Good luck. Hello, Spudley. I may drop into a food coma. Oh, really? Was the biscuits and gravy that good? Just busy with work. How are y'all? I'm doing alright. I'm about to start on an elevator. But first, I need parts for that. Parts and pieces. Pieces and parts. How do I make the brass casing? Oh! No! Yes! Okay, I was... What? Oh, as a... as a... Okay, it's fine. No worries. I can just place brass ingot on a piece of wood like I thought. Okay. Oh, I was worried. They're mostly robocalls. Oh. Time to sub to that incogni service. Let's see. Take one of these. We're gonna make it naked. Get nude. Oh wait, I need that back. Just lie there. Gonna grab a little bit of brass that I made earlier. That's right. Progress from my Tinker's progression is paying off in elevators. Okay. Got that. So then I need a block of cured rubber. We've got that. Yep. One block of cured rubber. Oh, is it only 4? Excuse me, it is only 4. I surprised myself there. Yay! Yes, feeling yet good. Have you tried Sackboy: A Big Adventure with Koshka? I haven't. We really like the Little Big Planet series, and we've played through them all before. Me and the girlfriend are going through all the co-op games, and that one is a good one. Oh, really? I'm so glad that you've mentioned that, Wolf Force. We were looking for a good co-op for just the two of us, like off stream when we want to chill or something. I think there might even be a demo for it, so we'll have to give that a go. Thanks, Wolf Force. My mom got a spam call from the IRS telling her she was going to be arrested if she didn't take care of tax issues. She laughed and told the good she was looking forward to 3 hots and a cot. They hung up on. Don't snarf on your spit. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, played that too. Can recommend. Great. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Okay, and 1 iron sheet. Okay. Grab 1 iron. 1 iron shit. There we go. Wait. There it goes. 151st. Oh my gosh, you really got on the shit call list, didn't you? Come on. Plus. Pick up. There we go. This plus this plus this equals da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. An elevator pulley, which won't really do me much good because I can't really. I don't think I can attach drills to it. I think we've got the parts to make some drills. But is Koshka gonna kill me for what?
Thank the light.
Hey! Thank you, Cyrus. For the 100 biddies of farting burping frogs. Farting burping frog chests? Nothing beats it. Take-Two, though. You haven't played it. No, we... well, we did play It Takes Two, and it was actually very frustrating for both of us. It was a little too cheese, and it got very, very difficult at some parts. I've actually known several other couples that just ended up going, nope, too difficult, and they ended up stopping. Where's the frog chest? Frog bits. There we go. I wanted to look up drill, and I wanted to look up other stuff. Watched another streamer play Unraveled too. Looked cool. Yeah, I remember when Unraveled came out. That was like not long after like the Sackboy stuff, like Little Big Planet and whatnot. What the? Hey, hey you! Get off there! What? There's no safety rails on there. You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop! Jesus. Get in there, you. This... Actually, I could take the moss blocks out. Put them in here. Yeah. Okay. Power Wash Simulator has co-op. I've heard that it's actually fun in some ways, but I don't know about that one. BG3. Yeah, the problem I have with BG3 is that you just end up going off playing the game separately, and then just like suddenly somebody gets pulled into someone else's cutscene or some shit. You're not really playing together. And then when you are playing together, it's like one person tends to try and make more strategy for the other person than they should or something. Or it's like, oh, the only way that I can make this work is if the other person does this, and then you're playing as them, and it I don't know. It's I get it. It's just kind of weird. Saw the end of the back. Have you ever played Contra for the NES in co-op? Yes, countless times, and it was fun. Good one is Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. I've considered that one as well.
Your curiosity will be the death of you.
AJ Walker, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Mischief, and enjoy your mousy emotes and your little mouse next to your name in chat. Thank you. Get moused. It was good fun, but I found I was gripping the controller super hard to move the water stream at the speed I wanted to, and it was hurting my shoulders. Okay. That's fair. Yay! Alright. So I know that there's... I'm gonna just, like, ponder this because I don't remember all the parts for it. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, Nabi! Nabi, you have... Did you see the latest version of Create has a clipboard? Did you see this? And it is really good. It's really good. I'm gonna need to get that now. Let's grab some andesite alloy, which I earned earlier. There we go. Got one of those. I'm gonna need paper and a plank. Plank. We'll just grab one oak plank and a piece of paper. I see paper in there. Make it. Do it. Make it stronger. There we go. So now, da 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 da. Say hi to Nabi. Get hi, Nabi. There we go. Done. And I could just put that on the wall for later. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just grab it. It's good. It's really good. How much damage does a clipboard do? I don't know, but it keeps your notes and makes you look more professional. So there you go. Beware surveys incoming. I'm gonna download this pack. Give me a sec. Okay. Alright, there we go. Erase checked items. There. We'll keep that in here. Actually, no, we'll do make elevator. There we go. Close the window. So now I've got make elevator in here. Needs to need to add more stuff. Make elevator, shaft. Probably a little bit more important. So I don't think I can move them up or down. Can I? No, I don't see that being a thing. Oh, I can just click all these things. Okay, cool. Erase checked items. There we go. Whoops. Close. Okay. I think you're the best modded Minecraft YouTuber out there. Aw, thanks, AJ. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you to say. There's probably a mod to have Twitch chat in Minecraft chat. There is. But it goes too fast for me for how small it is. And then it also tends to take up a large chunk of my screen, which makes it very difficult to actually see much. It just gets really clouded. There's a... Probably. Guess you'll need to start with a rope pulley to actually drill the shaft. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, rope pulley's not much. It's actually a bit cheaper because it just takes andesite casing. But I will need drills. I suppose I could just make one mechanical drill and run it several times. Just write shaft on the top line. No. Guess you'll need to start with a rope pulley. Just talk about shaft. Can Balin dig it? Yes, but he may fall to his death whilst doing so. Shaft. Alright, so I don't know if I'll need that. We might be able to use the elevator. I don't know that I tried that in my testing when I made that video. At the end of the first line, just move shaft from line 2 to line 1. Wait, what? Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were just wanting to say, shut your mouth. Perfect. Elevator, shaft, elevator. Okay, so we've got our really long to-do list today. It only took me an hour 45 to get a to-do list. I've been so busy just jawing on with you guys. Oh, we've got a mechanical drill. Oh, we've got a rope pulley. Oh, okay. Hold the phone. We're set. We are set. Okay, we need torque. Right? So we're gonna need water wheel. Yeah. We're gonna need a water wheel. Just to make sure that goes where it needs to go. AJ Walker, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief. Step 3 profit. You're right. I missed step 3. Okay. There we go. Good point. And it's nighttime. I should probably do a snoozing before mobs like come down out of nowhere. Boop. There's a drill head in the chest. Rig. Banana phone. Oh my gosh. Step 3 should be question mark? What? Why? Sprinkling of Harry Potter. Step 4 is profit. What? What? Oh, I thought if I hit enter it would actually like cut it, but it didn't. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you profit? Oh, I need to eat food. I forgot about this thing called food. There we go. Step 3 should be read chat. Get out of here. You asked me the impossible. Get out of here. Step 666, unleash shenanigans. That's up to you guys. And maybe instead of profit, you could go with profiteroles. One step at a time. One
Thank the
step at a time. Wow. Oh, I just broke that torch. Ow. Jesus. Hi, Nightcast. Did someone say shenanigans? Yes. Wait. Ow. That's it. Get torched. Alright, I'm bringing out the big weapon because you punched me too many times. Whoa! I jumped. I was not expecting to be pushed at the same time. Okay. I was like, why am I jumping so high? It's suddenly, whee! Thanks for the push, Wolf Horse. Okay, so I've got stuff to put in here after that. So, oh no, stream elements, why you do this? Hold on. Well, stuff seems to still be alright. It's just reconnected and authenticated. Look what it came out my backside. Excuse me, sneezes do that. I am Farticus after all. Where's the... Oh, god damn it. Where's the... No, it's not the food I want to put away. This. And I need some wood for making the chunk of a cogwheel. Let's do this. Actually, I think that's just going to be a regular cogwheel. Ow! Oh, fuck.
Thank the light.
Oh! Oh, that nearly killed me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Siren Moons. I eat big sandwich. Thank you very much for the 500 biddies. No! Get out of here. No. 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 Evil Invisichest. Oh, God. Oh. Just gonna eat another massive sandwich. Don't mind me. Thank you guys. I'll put this down here. Oh, it's a good thing. Oh, Kashka's not gonna like this one. No, 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 no. Put those in there. Ow! Jerk.
Thank the light.
Nabi, thank you for the 100 biddies. Tee-hee. You did not just tee-hee. Ow! Goddamn. That's it, Nabi. I'm just gonna keep punching you with my invisible hand. Ow! Ah, fuck. Where the fuck is it? Got him. Got him. Make a cha-cha planks and change water with... No. No. No, no. Those frogs speak? You thought you were going to be productive, but then chat happened. Yeah, that's usually the case. I get blamed for it anyway, so that's fine. Alright, let's see. In here... No, let's do... This one saves my progress. That's not what I was going for. Thank you, Harvester, for the tea. She'll never notice. She'll notice. She's probably listening right now. Watching on her phone. I don't know. Let's see. Water wheel. Water wheel. Wheel. Not wageel. Waheel. Oh. 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 My bad. Parts. Wrong chest. There we go. Go in there. I need one of those. And then I need more of these. Which I need to convert to planks. There we go. Okay, so. One of those. Water wheel. One of these. Large water wheel. It's not going to go very fast, though. Do I need more water wheels to step it up? You know what? Let's start with one and see how it goes. Let's get things working first, right? What is the platform going to be made from? We need to make the platform from cool shit. So we're going to make it from blocks of industrial iron, copycat panels, copycat steps, and display tables? What the fuck? This table can hold it. Oh, okay. Wrong thing. There's a reinforced chest in there too. What other cool shiz was in here? Can gear scale it a bunch? Yeah. Yep. Rope pulleys don't need much torque, right? Depends on how fast you want them to go. Cha-cha platform, of course. Yeah. So let's grab some of those, and some of those, and we'll see how this goes. I'll also need a chest for the results. Ow. Let's see here. Should it be spruce? Let's make it spruce. I'll grab a double chest. Do we have any more drill heads? Or is it just the one that we have? It's just the one, isn't it? Oh, but we do have a drill head here. That's a thermal flux bore. Andesite machine. Do we have any of those? No. Whoops. But oh yeah, a bunch of kinetic or makeshift kinetic mechanisms and an andesite casing. She's got a lot of kinetic ones. If I did 2, then I'd be able to keep the drops. Otherwise, just mining the blocks, they'll drop in world with a single one. I'll just do one. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. We're not going to need the chest, but I'm going to bring them just in case. I do have an extra drill head, yes, but I'm not going to use it for that. Nope. Have you considered making a gantry carriage instead of a rope pulley? No. But that requires gantry shafts for a gantry carriage to work. And how would that work for mining a shaft straight down? Or up, for that matter. I am curious. Let's see. So I need to get upstairs. Start doing a mine on the way down. You were just brainstorming? Oh, no worries. No worries. I mean, a lot of people come up with a lot more interesting ideas than what I end up producing. Oh, we're 2 feathers short. I think we've got enough. So I could probably make feather falling 4 with a book and feather. Yeah, we've got 26 in here. There we go. So I just need like 17 more or something? Or do I? I don't even think I need that. I think I've got the stuff for the... Yeah, I've got the stuff for the next one. So I just need a skull. We have no mob skulls. Can I make them? Head. Okay, I probably need to make myself a better sword. Or a different sword, I should say. Not for going straight down. Okay, could use a self-placing gantry. For a miner, the best one is really the minecart machine. I do like that one. Not for going straight down. Not best. Easiest. Yeah, for like going on a slope, that would be great. Up or down. I'm getting the really pretty music too. So... Actually... Because I'm thinking if I'm going to be working on these heights right now, it would really be nice if I could have fall protection. Let's start with the book. Come on, chest, open up. There's no books in here. Okay, leather and some paper. There's no leather? Yes, there is. 1 leather. Paper. 1, 2, 3. Just this. Plus these. Plus this. Fuck. I need ink sac. 1 of those. There we go. Book and quill. Right, quill. Let's get this done and sorted. This. So I don't think that I can actually do this. at least one upgrade slot, which is fine. That gives an extra one. And then I think I can trade slots. Where'd the golden apple go? Oh wait, I've got the golden apple. I think this will trade ability slots. Upgrades 1. Abilities 1. So, but it still accepts another slot. So that's feather falling 4. There we go. Okay, yep. So I could do this and just upgrade it. Let's do this. Use a stone pickaxe. It's nice and cheap. You could just drop a minecart with drill facing down and it will just eat through the ground. Unless they change that in this version. That's hilarious. The bait going through the caves is a ridiculous minecart track, and then it rolls onto the elevator. I'm trying to make an elevator at the moment. That's you guys are getting way ahead of me. Would you need fall protection, Valen? I don't know, Navi. Why would I? Why would I? This requires an ability slot. Shit. Daggone it. Okay. Oh, wait. So that means I can do it. That means I can do it. Okay. Okay. Do these. And these. Fuck. I got it. I got it. I hear you teleporting, jerk. Okay. Sarah's Creeper, thank you for gifting us up to Mobius. And gifting 642 subs. Oh, ah! I'm gonna get teleported into that frickin' smeltery. That's it. You're gonna get sandwiched. Ah! Got it. Okay. Oh shit, that's right. It turns into babies. I forgot about that. Okay. I did get a little bit of baby slime. Alright, there we go. And I can keep this. I forgot because it used an ability slot. There we go. So I've got long fall boots. Plus 60% fall resistance. Wait a minute. What? Neutralizes all fall damage. Plus 60% fall resist. Okay, time for testing. Time for testing. Okay, that took nothing. 213 on durability. We also look for that. Don't know, it's not like chat would ever try to kill you or anything. We don't. Baby slime do. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're every potato I wish to be. Thank you very much. Oh. Wait, 213. Did that actually use any durability? Science time. And by testing he means dying. Well, it is a possibility. Let's take some of these and actually let's just take all this copper and repair a bunch of tools while I'm at it. Whoop. Put this in here. For Kashka's set, because that's the next set that I'm working towards. I can do this. There we go. So now if they get damaged, then we know. Oh shoot, that used up all those copper ingots. Let's grab. Wait, what? Oh, I've got 26 blocks. Boop. Stack of these. Okay, a stack of these. There we go. That's better. Take out the green dye. And this. Yeah, we'll just smelt all that up. Smelt it. Smelt it real good. Alright, where's the dye? I don't know, but it's going in there. Hit mine so I can't see it. Going to head out. Have a great night and great weekend, everyone. You too, Navi. Take care, and thank you for stopping in, as always. Well, lick. There you go. Okay, got a little bit more copper. little bit more copper. There we go. Okay, so that's not what I want to repair with. No, stream elements, stop that. Why do you do that? So rude. This. I'm just gonna repair all the copper tools because I can. And I could probably use a little bit more for that pick as well. And here. There. There we go. The copper is complete. Boop. Okay. Toodles. Toodles? I haven't heard Toodles in a long time. Hello, Fourth West. So let's see. Some kind of cool platform. What do we got? What do we got? We need these. Good idea, VJ. And hello. That went down the wrong pipe. Excuse me. All right. I thought these laid flat. Oh, they do. It's where you place them. Okay. Okay. So if I place... oh, gosh. This. Here. Then I can go like this. But then... how do I place something on it? Oh, no, wait, that doesn't work. Because there's already a block there. So this would need to actually be placed. Can I place above? Like that? Let's try this. Let's go up 2 levels, just so it's easier to do. So can I... oh, it does work like that. So if I get underneath the platform, then I do a bunch of these. Like that. Then I could actually make a floor. And then on that floor, I could build blocks like this by doing... let's take this out of the way. Something like this. And then I could have like walls and stuff like this of the elevator, maybe. Work meeting. Oh no. Enjoy your lurk. I'm gonna run too. Good luck not dying in the elevator shaft night all. Thanks, Jelly, for hanging out. Don't forget your glue. Oh, a good call. Alright. Before I get this thing too wild and wacky and crazy, I also am going to want elevator doors. And the thingy for making the floors. I'm going to need to ponder it to figure out what that thing's called. I can't remember. It's also a new addition to the 118. Elevator music. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Oh. Alright, so I need to drill the mine shaft first. Okay, so maybe that's what I do first. I go up there, I drill the mine shaft. Let's do that. I've got a water wheel. I've got the shaft. Yeah, let's just go. I can always just hop back down now because I have long fall boots. Yes. So glue isn't required yet. I still need glue though. Okay, and hey, we're in the wrong spot. Well, that's right. I forgot. I've got the aqua runners on. Shit. All right. So to power this, are there any water sources nearby? No. So I'll have to make some. Okay. In order for this to be powered properly, which means here. For the elevator pulley, ultimately. But for now, I'm going to need, and then there will be stuff connecting to that. I'm going to need this large water wheel going into one of these walls just so that I can mine this out. So I think that's the minimum space it needs. Yep. It's a chunk. But let me grab this, and then I can do this. And we can put the water wheel here. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. It needs to go back further. Bucket. And probably down one as well. It might just be sticking on the stone that I've got it next to. Oh no, it's going. It's going. Alright. How would you do a corner of those copycat walls? Well, that's the thing. I wouldn't. I would only do opposite sides. Or I could put it on the outside of a block if I wanted to do a corner. So it'd be like that. And actually, here, let me put this block. The other way would be inside. So I could do... See if I can actually get in there. I can't place it because this one's in there. Like that. So I could have it sticking out. But I don't think I really want to. So I'm just going to have it like at opposite sides. This will be more like an arch with like doors on either side. It's the amazing bucket of nothing. Just 10 grand. Yeah, the water wheel. Well, there's small ones as well, Wolforce, so you don't have to go with the big ones. But let's see. I need... It's going to be so slow going like this. I need to move this. That's what I need to do. Need to move it over by at least one. So we're not here all day waiting for this to go down to drill the hole. There we go. And mine that. And then one of these. And then I put a shaft on it. Which then needs to connect to a rope pulley. Actually, I don't even need to do the shaft, do I? Got it. Because I could probably just connect it straight up to it. Yep. Works. As intended. But that is so slow. So I need to step this up. I'm going to give myself a little bit more space. Still. I can leave the water there though. So water wheel here. Then I can do, what is it, big to small? I can never remember. And then I'm going to want to do that. And then is it here to make it go faster, and then this to that to go even faster. Oh yeah, I should probably block this up a little bit. I don't want water going down into the shaft. That would make things a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Big to small makes it faster, yes. It's side powered though. Yeah, I just realized that, yeah, that was a little bit of an oops. A little bit of an oops, because I was thinking drill downwards for some reason. Grab those. Okay, so big to small. Can I? No, I don't want one on both sides. Thank you, though. And then here. I can't go back that way. And I've got stuff in the way there. Fudge. Okay, well, let's find that. Nope. Try again. There. And then I need to break here. Come back out again. Oh, stop that. Did I pick up the other one? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Then I need to come back out here. And then go big again. And then here for starters. And I think... yeah, that works. Cool. So, I don't think I'll need... oh shoot, that's the wrong way. Glue just for one drill? I think it's okay as is. I think. I can't put that there, can I? No. But I can place this one up. There goes. Doing the thing. Nice. Okay. Moving with purpose. Stepping up is much easier now, though. You can right-click a cog with a casing, and it doesn't transmit power forwards. Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't bring any casing supplies, though. But you're right. So you can do big, small, then right in front of it, small, big, and you have 2 steps up in a 2x2x2. Yep. Instead of having to go around in a slight circular fashion. But still, it's making the dig. It's doing it. So let's consider. Wait, I can just, if I have a wrench, I can just pick up a contraption, right? So I could make a contraption and then just pick that thing up. So I think I need to get a wrench. Yeah. No damage on the armor. Oh, it's good. Okay. Nice. So I can take the expressway down. Too much backseat gaming. How are you gonna do when to stop it? Oh, it's just gonna go all the way down. And when it hits bedrock, it'll pierce through there and then open up the void, which will then release, you know, everything, and the entire world will start imploding like a hungry node, eating things slowly, but it'll be much faster, sort of like a wither storm. But anyway, let's continue on with sleeping, because it's nighttime. Pandora's Void. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Okay. Nice. It sounded like I just ran past one. So we'll need like an arch, floor, something for it to grab onto. Doors. Create. Door. As we're going with this color, I'm kind of thinking the andesite door will be very nice. Just a regular door plus andesite casing. Okay, so we're gonna need some andesite casings. So let me grab a bunch of these. And there we go. Done. And actually, I don't know why I dug those up. I need andesite alloy. Red-headed dinosaur girl. Where is they are in this chest with this stuff. There we go. Done. And I will need a wrench. Ooh. I don't know that she has one in here. So let's see. I also need some doors. Okay. Which I could just make out of regular... Did we go through all the jungle wood? No, I've got jungle wood on me. This should make some. There we go. And then I can take... Where are they? This. There we go. And if you're not familiar with these, they're really cool. It's so good. Alright, so let's make one more set then. There. And then one more of those. Nice. Ghost says door. Sure do. Okay, 4 doors. 4-door. World ending bit by bit. Maybe. Put this in here, those in there. Still might need those. Create is just a ridiculously good mod. That saddens me deeply. How can we ever compete? Because honestly, if all you have is create added to vanilla Minecraft, it still needs more. Needs more fun. It needs something magical. And that's why everybody keeps adding magic stuff to create. And honestly, I don't think it's Ars Nouveau that people need to add. Not to knock the mod. It's a great mod. But I think something else needs to be added to it instead. Let's see here. So, I was saying, oh, the wrench, which is golden sheets, cogwheel, and a stick. Whoa, 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 whoa. The piston mod. I don't know the piston mod. What are good alternatives to ours? Mana and Artifice is an especially good one. And I mentioned earlier there's Malum, but Malum's not on the most recent versions. It should be on 118. I don't think... it might be on 119, but I know it's not on 120. Thaumcraft is being updated. I don't know if you guys have been watching. It has been getting updated. It's being created by the Thermal series group, headed up by King Lemming, but not King Lemming, from what I understand. It's just his team. You need to stop updating Minecraft. Well, that is. Wait, really? OMG, OMG, OMG. You haven't been watching? You need to go. If you're not on their Discord, you need to join their Discord. And then you can see all the updates for it, because they've been showing like wands and all sorts of just like crazy stuff. It uses a more updated modern texture group for certain. You've been so off. Hey, me too. I've just been keeping up with a couple things, you know, and those are the things that I talk about. So it makes it sound like I know what I'm doing here. All right, I need some gold. Gold. Toss 3 sheets in here and smack them. That should do. Already part of too many Discords already? Well, then just exit out of it. Or exit out of a different one and join this one. And then you're good. Gotta get those. Thank you. Like to make one of these, please. There we go. 1 wrench. One Renchi. They post teasers on Twitter sometimes. That's true. That's very true. Missed that last one. What's the one we're excited about? Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is being updated. I think that they're updating it for 120. I'm not 100% on that. Alright, so... oh! Sudden interest. What? Alright, so I'm sure that thing's gone all the way down by now. So I just need to... Actually, let's go take a peek. We should see the rope going through, right? Rope? Rope. Oh, is it going... It's like piercing through? Yeah, it's like in this wall, maybe? No, no, no. It might be just over... Yeah, there it is. There's some rope right there. Going all the way down. It's already stopped. Yep. Good news. It's working. So we just need to do that 8 more times. And then our basic elevator shaft is complete. At least just the shaft. You know what's new in vanilla, let alone modded these days. Yeah, in vanilla they added a sniffer mob that gets you flowers and stuff, and archaeology, so you can be your own Indiana Jones. Can you link the Thaumcraft Discord? I need Thaumcraft in my life again. I don't have Discord open. Hold on. I'm hearing skeletons. What? Is it up there? What the heck is it? Is it down below again? In this weird secret cavern below? I don't see it. Alright. Well, let's see here. Thaumcraft. It's the thermal... Oh, what subfolder did I put that in? No, that's magic mods. I think it's in that one. Yeah, Team COFH. There it is. So let's see here. You guys probably already posted it in chat for all I know. Let's see. Invite people. Copy. Okay. So here we go. If you want to join the COFH Discord, that's their invite link. I think a link is on the Thermal Series mod pages. Should be, but if not, there you go. I have a permanent Minecraft vanilla server up. I just go there and play until I have a new achievements, just to figure out what is new. Everyone is welcome. Ah. Well, Wolfforce, as you are a VIP, if you want to post the link to that, or to your Discord or whatever, you are welcome to. You have my permission to do so. Yeah, no problem. And thank you for the tea, VJ. I need to go upstairs. I need a faster way of getting up there, but for now, this is as fast as it gets. And believe it or not, it's not nighttime. It's daytime. This is just what the shader pack does when it starts raining for some reason. And I think it's weird. I think it's really weird. Okay. Oh, I didn't make a way of reversing it. I've got it. Pick up the water. It stops and goes back the other way, right? So let's just do that. Okay, and now, can I get out of here? There we go. There. Water goes the other way. Yay! heavy clouds. Yeah, like black clouds. I don't even... There's a cloud right there. It's just... It's like no gray or anything. It's just like, nope. Nope. You get darkness. My old friend. You up here yet? I hope that it's bringing it with it. Yep, yep, I see it. I see it. It's almost here. A little bit more. Probably a big pile of stones or something at the bottom for all I know. Or it just destroyed them. Alright, let's put in a false floor so that I don't lose things when I break them. Okay, now with this, actually I probably should have just used the gear for that, but oh well. Let's just do, no. Get in my inventory. It's like that. There we go. So then I'm gonna want this rope pulley. How do? Here. Yes. No. No. That's not going to work there. Not like that, at least. I might be able to put it up. No, up one more. There. And have... Oh, do I have enough of these? And then I can put one there. There we go. That's going the wrong way, but that's alright. Because we can do the thing. Yes. And there it goes. On its way down. In the meantime, I need glue. But while I'm waiting for this, I can start making a mess of the area. Stealth mode. Engaged. Enjoy your lurk, Gency. Now automate the swapping of the water and make a complex redstone engine with a lever. I mean, there are plenty of things that I could do instead of that. I'm just finding that to be my poor man's quick solution, because it's not worth the materials at this point. to add in the is it the clutch that would do that? Indivisibility. Love the moist ground look. Yeah, it actually creates little puddles and stuff too. Alright, so let's start above stuff. I need... Oh my gosh. One, why is this dirt gray? Oh, because it's raining. The clutch stops it. Okay, I can't remember what it's called. Okay. Okay. Can't remember. The thing I'm talking about. Find it by look. I can never remember what they're called because we call each thing something totally different. like the flingamajig. No, that's not. Excuse me, that's not what I wanted to do. Now I can do this. And we'll go out. There we go. There we go. Okay. And some dirt just to get up here. Shit. There we go. Some dirt just to get up here. And then I can... Ah! Jesus Christ! Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Well, I build the platform there. How would you move it? Well, that's the thing. I believe I can turn it into a... like, glue it all together. And then I could take it with me, right? Or no, I can't, can I? That would be if it was on a cart. And it's not on a cart. Okay. Maybe it's a test. It is. I'm testing you all right now. You all failed. F plus. That's only minecarts. Yeah, well... I'm getting my contraptions mixed up. Don't get all testy now. Eat some gnomes. I would love a sort of contraption Pokeball. Well, I mean, if it's on a cart, it kind of is. And it's stopped, by the way, so let's reverse it. Gonna come back up. Wow, that was going really fast there for a moment. Not there. Nice try. So this is actually taking me a lot longer than I anticipated, because I should be heading to bed at this point. But I feel like I just need to do this, and in order for me to do this, doggone it. Oh, so frustrating. Maybe I'll go make some glue as soon as this thing's done and I get it start going down. On another one, I could move it over here. There we go. Okay. That, and now we go there, and here, and there, which of course is pulling it up, so then I need to have it go down. There we go. And then I need to go make some glue. Okay, glue. That is so nice. Okay. 2 slime balls, iron sheet, and an iron nugget. I think I can manage that. Get out of here, string. Slime balls. That's right. 1, 2. Make it. Oh, iron sheet. Whoops. Need to do the iron sheet. There's a very fast downwards elevator if you need one. Yes. Yes, I just did it. Or just have water at the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's make this. The super glue. And that's good. See how it's doing. Oh, it's probably not visible now. Maybe? Oh. There's piles of stuff. 'Cause there's water in there? Oh no! Water! What? Oh. Oh. There we go. Fixed. Oh shit, seriously? You're only just getting down here? Oh yeah, server's a little bit slow in some places. It's alright though. It's doing the thing. Water, the drill's biggest enemy after lava. Yeah, seriously. I think it's the only one that had... I should probably write it down at some point. Just to see if there's any other water coming down. Or I could just go all the way to the bottom. Just jump straight down. Oh, this is such a slow progress way to go about doing this. Wait, it's probably daytime. Or nighttime. Nope. Definitely not. Up I go. Oh, come on. There we go. Can't you slide down the rope? Yes. But why do that when I can when I could just jump now. You got your boots. I did get my boots. I did get my boots. Whee! I've got my water runners, which is great. Oh, it's... Oh, and it just stopped right there. No, it's still going. Or is it? No, I think it finished. Every time I think it's finished, it hasn't. Is it because it's drilling through... Oh, I didn't realize that it would actually take longer to drill through a harder stone. I mean, that makes sense. It does it for obsidian. Alright, now no, I keep thinking that it's done, but it's... I don't think it is. Oh gosh. By rope, you mean this rope? Slide down this rope? I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess. Wait. I can. And I can climb back up it too. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Okay. Let's get rid of this. That dirt's just annoying at this point. So I think that's done. So let's reverse it. Have it come back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Whew. When it's moving, it don't work that way. Good to know. Oh, I see a Stella there. Or XP orb thingy. Just waiting to get like blown up by stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have placed that there. That was poor placement. That was very poor placement. Wow, today I learned. Hey, Jenny. How you doing? You can dig beside it and help it mine the hardest blocks. Okay. There we go. Works as intended. Let's actually put a light in here because this is just getting dark. Okay. And this. And then we're gonna do I see the spot right here. Right? Yeah, perfect. And then I can put this there. And then we need to reverse that. So let's get the bucket. Poor man's reversal mode. And then I can jump down here. Hey, there we go. We'll like cut this down in no time. Whoops, I dug a little bit too much there. A little too greedily. Let's hold the torch so I can see things. Make it a little bit easier for myself. I could probably dig a third block as well, but I think I'm pushing it at that point. I might ride that one. Do the next one. This is the only way to mine, right? Until it like drops you off in a in like a lava lake or something if you didn't test it beforehand. I just realized there is lava down there. I might get off at the ground floor. Because there might be some lava underneath the ground floor that I hadn't anticipated. Don't you have Tinker's 3x3 hammers, though? Oh, I do. Whoa, there's a bit of a collapse there. Oh, got some stuff. Got that. Oh gosh. Let's mine it. It's a little too fast. I'm mining it. Okay. The deep slate's the slow stuff. For certain. Okay. My inventory is already packed. Get out of here, moss. I'll take the clay. Actually, here, I could do a bunch of this. There we go. Can I, like, grab these? Oh, shoot, that just fell. I almost jumped over there. That would have been bad. Have you heard of the Neoforge drama? I've heard of Neoforge. I haven't heard of the Neoforge drama. Can you mine down? Yes, went on top of the drill. 100%. I mean, I heard what happened and how Neoforge got started, which I guess you could say is dramaful, but honestly, I was pleased to hear that it happened. I am curious, though, how things are going to go forward. You know, I look forward to the future versions, and I hope things go well. Wait, was that the ground floor? Shit, that was ground floor. Is there lava down there? You know, I suppose that there's other things. I could always, if I see lava at one of these, I could jump on the other block. This looks like tough or something, which is... Oh no, that's deep slate. That's diamond. And this looks like bedrock to me. Yeah. So I think I might just hop down here. Grab me a little D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Ooh, jade. Take that too. Let's just put some more stuff in the old inventory. There we go. But I will take this back out because that's important. And that can go in and these can come out. No, I don't need those because I've got torches in my hand already. Okay, so now I can actually climb up the rope. That's crazy. Thank you. Learning all sorts of new and interesting things. If I hold sneak, oh, it's just like if I'm on a ladder. So holding space, I'm just going up and I can look around. Or I can press forward, just like if I was climbing on a ladder. This is good. Too bad I couldn't like flick a lever to just have it lift me back up, but I'll take this. I mean, I got triple done this time from what it was before. I think I could have it like coming down on this one on my left, and then I could mine out these, and that would probably finish it out. Fuck. Slight problem. Make sure you have enough headspace to get off of the ladder, off of the rope. Okay, there we go. Woo, that was close. Or at least some materials that you can place down so that you can get it back. Let's make a little space here for me to get past. Poor man's reverse. If I have it come down over here, I could do there and then over here. Yeah. No, I can't do that because there's a gear there. I'll work it out. Hello, Burning Paper Giant. How you doing? Well, at least it's daytime. I don't know if it's morning or evening, but at least it's not night anymore, and it stopped raining. Definitely should have had this going a little bit further into the wall so that it was going faster, but oh well. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. That sounds like trouble. Shield time. Oh. I think I got spotted. I hear them loading arrows. Got that one, but that also gets me despised by the village. Boy. Get dead. Okay. They're all dead. Shields make them very easy to take. That and having 15 hearts don't hurt either. Don't forget to go to a village now. Yeah, seriously. Okay. I was going to do... this. And then... that. And then put... this... here, and pulley there. Oh, and it's just automatically going. Okay, time to go. Gotta keep up. Gotta go fast. This should be the last of the tunnel, I believe. Last trip. Time to find a cow, drink milk to get rid of the bad omen? Nah, it's fine. I'll probably end up, like, when I log out, for some reason just logging out, logging back in, the effect goes away. So when I log out for the evening, then that would be it. Okay. Actually, this is going relatively slow. I thought that it would go faster for the stone and slower for the deep slate, but it seems to go about the same speed. What happens when it mines into lava with you sitting on top? Nothing to it. But I've already been down there. Whoa. Oh, oh, that's rude. That was rude. That was very rude. That needs to come out and go there instead. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Oh, water. No. No, not water. Fuck. Okay. Mine under the gravel quick. To get caught up. No. No, there's no creepers. No creepers. Got them. Okay. Whew, that was close. Okay. I wanted to put some torches down up there, but oh well. Also has no cooldown. Yeah, the boot. Hey. No. No! No! Oh, it was it or me, and it ended up being it. Oh shit, I got some enemies coming in. Maybe he's gonna get drilled. Got him. Yeah, this is ground floor here. So basically I could just get out of here, but Might as well ride it all the way down. Thanks, skunk. Ow! That's the last of the tea, which you know what that means. This is probably going to be the last run, and I'll have to build the elevator next time. Wonder where the chest ended? Oh, it fell down. It's probably directly below me.
Honors me.
BJ, thank you for gifting a sub to Burning Paper Giant. Burning Paper Giant, get moused. Enjoy your little mousy emote next, or emotes and your little mouse next to your name in chat. Die, little baby zombie friend. There we go. All right. So much stuff. If I keep this, can I put any of this stuff in here? There we go. All right. Grab some of this stuff. Okay. Some of this stuff. Can I put that in there too? Okay. Alright. Let me have some food. And did I get a chest? No, I didn't. Maybe baby zombie is still wandering around. I just picked something up. No chest. I've still got the same 2 spruce chests. There's just some cobble and stuff. Huh. Shift click on the upwards arrow, I think, is stack matching items. Oh. Big S word. I don't think I'll find many of those guys down here. But I will put some torches down. There we go. There we go. Still going. Can I... There we go. Put a torch out there. Almost up there. Almost up. Ooh! Nice. Nicely done, Brissinger. Nicely done. And out. I'll just go up here with my mahoosive wrench. I might need cobble to get out of here. Oh, normal size cobble, no less. There we go. Okay. Whoo! And now I can mine this, this, and this. And actually, what I might do is make a way of getting underneath this section. Do I have space in my inventory for this stuff? So let's see. Open this, and it was it shift insert? Insert filtered. Oh, okay. Let me put this moss down here. That's one less item. And then I can get rid of this rotten flesh. That's another item. And then I've got an ominous banner I can hang up here. So let's grab this, this, all this stuff. There we go. Okay. Whew. That's pretty good. But I am going to need... Excuse me. Excuse me. You notice it came out the back side for me, right? It came out my back side. So I'm gonna need... Oh, let's see how to do this. I'm gonna need blocks across here. And then just for the under part, which I don't know that it'll work, but I can try. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, stop that. Okay, fine. Where's my wrench? Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, and now I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Do some of that. There we go. Okay. Spider goo. My patutor? Sure, let's call it that. Why not? My patutor. Butt rope. Indeed. Alright, let's go with blocks of industrial iron. Then I'm going to need some copycat panels for the sides. Ooh. Then can I? I can. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Then I can just continue on with a bunch of these. I think. Yeah, the top is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have to move that. But whoops. Did not mean that one. Get back here. There we go. I was thinking I could get some glass blocks for these middle panes. Oh, or better yet, we just remove them. That makes a lot more sense. My grandpa always said patutor. Well, I mean, it does too, you know, so that works. Alright, so... Oh, these are on the inside, so that won't work with the doors unless the doors... Yeah. Did I not bring the doors? I'm probably just looking at... Yeah, they're right there on my hotbar. Because... Oh. And I made this 3 wide and I got... I got double doors. Oh my gosh. Mistakes were made. I think what I'll need to do is make it 1 more block wider. 4x4, yeah. Just remember to keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle. Yeah. Maybe you should ask Jim Morrison or Soren if they have any. Well, you know, let's take this one out. Why am I doing it that way? Excuse me. Okay. In fact, these won't work like this. I would need to have them on the outside of the block for it to work properly, for it to line up with the door at least. Otherwise, the door is not going to line. It won't line up at all. Okay, you're really annoying, Vine. Go away. Let's grab this. What if I did 3? It's just any of them. And open mode, click and hold to edit. Manual. Special. What? Okay, so it doesn't open now. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Silk comes out from the back. It's not silk, it's butt rope. Watch out, here comes spider bale. I need to put them on outside edge. Well, I mean, I could do the outside edge, but then the whole front would need to be... It would need... because it would catch on stuff trying to go down. So... I still can do this, but then in the corners I could do something like that. And just have like these little windows along the sides or something like that. Whatever. Something along those lines. And then along the top, that would be... Yeah, I can't put any panels there either. But then in the middle I could just have industrial iron. Yeah, I could just have industrial iron across all of it. Alright, so need to mine down over here. One row. Shit. Or maybe I go this way. Because I forgot that's where the ladder is. Or the stairs. So I don't want to do that. Okay. So this is what I'm going to need to do next time. Let's see here. Clipboard time. Make elevator shaft wider. Make elevator question marks and profit. Okay, there we go. So I made the elevator shaft. Shut your mouth. And you saw nothing. It was fine. Just don't click on it with a clipboard. Yeah, don't click on it with a clipboard. That's an interesting bug. Anyway, I think that this is a good start. I mean, I have the materials for it. Pillager charm fragment. So I think it's a good spot for me to stop at this point, because it is 1:08 in the morning, and I probably should be stopping. Anyway, thank you all so very much for joining me this evening. We're going to go to the credits. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you all so much for the support that you have given this evening. It is greatly appreciated. Very greatly. Very, very greatly. Thank for stream. Thank you very much. Back to Twitch. Let's see who we got out here for a raid this evening. Well, there's a couple drips left. But if I drink any more, it's just going to be like tea leaves. So I'm going to stop there. Thank you very much. Fun stream. See you next time. Will do. Thank you for joining. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? We're going to do a raid. If you're not familiar with it, you do get bonus channel points for helping with the raid. So just by joining for the raid, all you need to do is just come along. And I don't know if you need to say anything in chat. Generic B, new pack, create engineering. I think I've got a raid target. Yeah, it looks right. Oh, he's at the startup screen. I don't even know if he's begun yet, so this is great. All right, so we're gonna go raid Jenny B. If you're a sub to the channel, here's some emotes to use. Feel free to use whatever ones you want. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Raid Jenny B. But otherwise, they might show up without the emotes. So if you're not a sub to the channel, thank you, Kyle, for reposting that for posterity. Yeah, don't sit tea leaves with teeth. Nothing good comes from that. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for coming. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the bits, most importantly, just for being here and chatting with me and having a good time. We'll see you all over at Jenny B's stream and for a return on Sunday. Have a good evening.